Okay. That's not a pit stain. I don't know what the hell's up with that. But anyway, uh, welcome to another exciting, uh, vlog. Um, I'm just making this out of boredom because I, nothing else to do. Um, I was thinking the other day how odd it was how MySpace is almost kind of like high school without the glasses. Because if you think about it, MySpace is like a thing. It's a high school. Okay, just say that MySpace like MySpace High. All right. Now inside the school or MySpace is people. Now each profile that's on MySpace are individual people. Now what you're trying to do is when you have your individual profiles is you're trying to make your profiles as creative or as unique or whatever. Your each every profile is different. Like you start off with just plain blank whatever, and then you just go from there. It's kind of like high school. You know, when everyone is new to high school, they all seem the same, and then the more they are inside the school or they interact with the school, they become more unique, and they make themselves all different. They dress up all flashy. They have annoying ass backgrounds. There's constantly music starting up whenever they appear. When you talk to them, it's just like, "Oh, hey, Steve, what?" Okay, well, what was the point of that? Why'd you do that? That happens to me all the time in high school. And then on top of that, you got the popularity thing because you got your whole the click first off. Your top 8 or 12 or whatever. So you pick people, other people profiles, and you put them in your top 8 or your click. So now you're in this little group of people. It's like a little group of people that you always had in high school. Now they're just doing it on MySpace. Top 8, top 12, top whatever. And then there's the other people that aren't on the top 8, but that's on your friends list. It's like, well, they're still kind of cool. I still kind of talk to them, but I talk to more of the people in my top 8. And then you got people who are like the famous people in the school or on MySpace who are just dying to be on their MySpace. They just want to be on their friends list. Say like we'll pick like Weird Al's on there. Let's say like Weird Al's like Weird Al's like the class clown, and everyone wants to know Weird Al. So they're all like begging him for his, like he says in the song "White and Nerdy," they're begging for his top 8 spaces. And then the best you're probably gonna do is just get on his friend list, but you're not probably gonna be in the top 8. I mean, I don't know how you get on celebrities' top 8. I'm thinking those are just people that the celebrities know, which is much like high school. The class clown is only gonna put people that they know in their clique, and just people that aren't their friends, they're just gonna know them, like passing by in the hallway and be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Jason?" And "Hey, Bill, what's up?" I'm using me and my friends as an example. Um, and then the comment area, I guess, is kind of like passing notes in between classes. It's like you write a note, you be like, "Oh, I think you're really hot and attractive. You want to go out sometime?" Send, and then send back, "Ew, no," or "Sure," or "Who are you?" And then other times in notes is like, "Oh my god, you're not gonna believe what my parents did last night. I'm so emo about it." Oh, and so yeah, so that's the comments. And then pictures is like the yearbook pictures. You always put like you think you put your best picture up on your MySpace pictures, but you never really do. They all look crappy as hell. So that's why my profile, my MySpace profile is just about my website, which is about movies, and I just put movie posters up there. I have one picture of me, which is one that I kind of like, but I'm sure no one likes it. I mean, people always like their own pictures, but then other people are always like, "Oh, I don't like your picture. You're stupid." And they leave comments on it too, kind of like in the yearbook. See, the comments and the pictures is kind of like signing the yearbook at the end. You're like, "Oh, you look really hot in this picture." Reach for the stars, BBF forever, class of '98 rules, whatever. Um, so yeah, it's really eerie how similar MySpace is to high school. Um, yeah, isn't that? I hope this. Yeah, that was the only thing I had to talk about.